Welcome, welcome, welcome out there in podcast land. You have reached Johnny Has the Keys, where we discuss horror and science fiction movies and those key elements that lift them above and beyond the stratosphere. I am here with my good friend David. Hey David, how are you doing? We are going to discuss a little movie that came out in 2014, just 6 short years ago, called Ex Machina. I am an Alex Garland fan, primarily because he wrote 28 Days Later. I like small movies with small casts. Actually, I really love the way it's set up. You could use Rebecca as an example, where she goes off to Manderley, and it's this isolated place that she's unfamiliar with that's really creepy. I didn't realize that. I just yanked that key out of my ass because you don't know who to trust. You don't know who's telling the truth, really. It's a little Hitchcockian in that way, where you're just getting the perspectives of three different people. She's saying he's mean, help me escape. He's saying, oh, she wants you to help her escape, but you don't realize what's going on here. That shit's fascinating to me. Okay, I'll buy that. You know, most things do come from Greek mythology, but also Frankenstein. Mary Shelley wrote Frankenstein or the modern Prometheus, and this is a Frankenstein story. I mean, my big key is Frankenstein. It's a common theme, and it's one I like a lot. Alrighty, bye. I, like you, have digressed a little bit from the movie and genre world, but I did attend, and this is going to date me as not only a classic rock guy, but I guess a slight headbanger. I went and saw Blue Oyster Cult on Sunday night, and that was a pretty spectacular thing. Those guys are a little old, but they've incorporated some youngsters into the band with them. I posted a video of clips I took on YouTube, but the reason I bring it up is not only are they just a cool band that's had several hits in the last, 4 decades. They are heavily influenced by horror and science fiction. They are obviously readers of Lovecraft and of science fiction, and you can hear it in their lyrics. Not just songs like Godzilla or Don't Fear the Reaper, but if you go way back to like their first 3 albums, which are my favorites, they're singing about flaming telepaths and just wild lyrics and the music. They just kind of rocked my world. The guest band for that show Sunday night had to cancel, so Blue Oyster Cult agreed to do 2 sets, and they played for 2.5 hours, and they played 23 songs. So I was very happy. I had a great seat. No one was able to stand in front of me, so I could sit the whole time and video lots of clips. So anyone interested out there, I might put a link in the show notes of this episode if you want to click and see some of that show. But that's what's been going on this week with me. I haven't been to a concert in several years, so that was kind of fun.
You can't start the car. Johnny has the keys.